transpiration. So when we talk about transpiration, it basically occurs only in plants. It is actually the loss of water or the loss of excess water from the leaves or the stem of a plant. Now this excess water is basically absorbed through evaporation. So evaporation is the process of the conversion of liquid to water vapors in the presence of external heat. And in the case of plants, that heat is basically coming from the sun. Now when there is transpiration, which is a removal of excess water, now how does water come inside the plant? It comes from the xylem vascular tissue. Now this xylem vascular tissue transports water and minerals from the roots to the other parts of the plant. Now when it transfers water and the minerals, it is actually in the upward direction. So this upward movement of the water and the minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant body, basically those other parts are the leaves, because leaves require water to prepare the food with the help of photosynthesis. Now when there is upward movement, this movement of the water particles or the water molecules is also unidirectional. That means it is only in one direction, that is in the upward direction. Now when we have discussed how the water comes inside the plant body and how the water goes outside the body with the help of transpiration, we can now discuss the various important functions of transpiration. So the first important function of transpiration is the movement or the release of excess water. So this excess water is removed or released with the help of evaporation from the surface of leaves or the surface of the stem. Now the second important function of the transpiration is in the temperature regulation. So whenever there is movement of the excess water or the release of excess water, there the excess temperature, or we can say the removal, leads to a cooling effect. Now when there is cooling effect in the plant, that means the temperature has decreased, or we can say the temperature has been regulated throughout the plant body. Now this temperature regulation helps in proper growth and development of the plant body. The third important function of the transpiration is actually the movement or the transpiration pull. Now what is transpiration pull? Transpiration pull basically refers to the upward movement of the plant in the tall trees or the height, or the trees with numerous height. Now when the tree is really very tall, it is very difficult for the xylem vessel to transfer the water to the upmost tip of that plant. So when it is unable to transfer that water, that transportation is done with the help of the transpiration pull. Now when the sun at the maximum height tries to absorb water, so as the sun tries to absorb water, the water molecule will start to rise in the stem. Now when they start to rise in the stem, that water can be absorbed by the molecules of the plant or the leaves or the stem of that plant at the topmost height. That is known as the transpiration pull. It is very beneficial for the trees which has maximum height. So these are the functions of the transpiration: to remove the excess water, to actually maintain the temperature regulation in the plant, and for the transpiration pull in very tall trees.